We're going to kind of slow roll this, enjoy it a little bit. Break 93 is pinned. Let's go Rays. Oh, I'm sure there's one of their 17 fans have said it. Caminero Chaser probably said it once. All right, here we go. Break 92. David Schneider, Corey Lee, Ranger Suarez, Reese Hines, Tyler Locklear, Dinger for the Rockies, Bobby Witt, and Bobby Witt. Witt times 2. 12, I believe, Deborah. Paul Skeens, Mike Trout, Corbin Carroll, Ronald Acuna. Two backwards cards. We got Brian De La Cruz, Otto Lopez, Pauls for the, who's that? The Tigers, Bryce Harper, and Juan Soto. Freddie Freeman, Corey Seager, Jose Ramirez, and Matt Chapman. What's up, Jeremy? Brent Rooker, Fanatic, Nolan Arenado, and Jose Ramirez. McGuire, Judge, Duran, and Arenado. Clase, Zebby Matthews, Screech, Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts. The Babe, Tatis, Mike Trout, and Lindor. Halfway through box number 1. Kind of quiet so far. Halfway through box 1. Yoshi, Vlad, Acuna, and Jordan. Benintendi, Bernie Brewer, Brooks Lee, Luis Robert. Jason Tatum there for the Cardinals. Goldschmidt, Chisholm, and Correa. They're losing 3-0 against the freaking White Sox. Rocchio, Rosie Red, Jordan, and Judge. Still looking for something to talk about in box number 1. Ichiro, Jordan, J-Rod, Ellie. Adele Amador, Pirate Shota. 2 more packs left. If it stays the way it is right now, be honest with y'all, this might be the worst box of Celebration I've ever seen. But we still got 1 pack. Let's make it up with this last pack. Christopher Sanchez, Mascot Job, and Tatis Jr. are on those boxes had auto. None of those boxes had auto. Irving, I'm not sure what you were trying to ask on the. We haven't had an auto yet today in this break. What's up, MJ? Yeah, so we can get autos on Celebration. Yeah, so they can come in there. They're not guaranteed. Tribute, you're guaranteed 3 autos. Box number 2. Got to make up for box number 1. Cease, Cruz, Vlad. Aqua. Who was it? That's Sanchez? Yoshida.
Julia brought half a suitcase with her tonight just in case. I have it too. I'm just going to go in and try and rent a jacket out of the clubhouse. We were both today much better.
Yoshida from the last box.
That one's down, 1-2. I think it'll be interesting to watch him around the rest of this ball game, giving up those 3 runs in the first. He's got to work around that a little bit and extend his outing, but I think that's part of
How long ago was this?
Brown is at capacity to be able to go out there and compete. Oh, nice backhand play by Paredes. Safe as the call. That's going to get overturned. Isaac Paredes made a throw from foul territory and looked like he had Sosa by a half step. Isaac Paredes broke out the canyon to get that play at first. I think he surprised Shane Livensparger, the first base umpire, because that looked like.
Oh, yeah, that's just an aqua foil. All right, moving on. Hank Aaron, James Wood, Paul Skeens, and Corey Seager.
Here's our look. See if we get a clear, decisive view. Yeah, give it to him.
Got Will Brennan, Orbit, Soto, and James Wood.
Bruce Sheep is Mark Wegner. He and the umpire were able to from Livensparger watching it on the video board here as he saw Paredes. Here's the call. Wagner will give us. After reviewing the call, the field is overturned. The runner is out.
Nice. Shohei, Rafi Devers. The Astros seems like every time you look at the schedule, okay, we got 3 games against the White Sox. That's 3 wins. They always play down to their competition every single time. Paul Blackburn, Mrs. Met, Luis Angel Acuna, and Tatis Jr. Seiya Suzuki, Bobby Witt, Bryce Harper, and Jordan. Michael McGreevy, Eric Fetty, Wally, Luis Robert Jr. Julian, thank you for the like, my friend. Break 93's in the shop. Same thing you're seeing here. 2 celebrations and 1 tribute. What's old Ted doing? Ted Williams, pink. Juan Soto, Matt Olson. There's another Bobby Witt, Carlos Correa. Tedley Williams. We'll go ahead and throw that up. We need something. Change the mojo here. Jacob Wilson, Manny, Pete Alonso, Corbin Carroll. Colin, I'm not sure if you... Once I get done with this pack, I can look. There should be a way, if you look in the shop, you could see what you bought. If you look in your shop. Mascot, Vladimir Guerrero, and Mike Trout. Let me look, Colin. Let's see. Colin O'Brien. No worries. I'm looking right now. You think you have the Red Sox? Red Sox. Colin, you're in on break 92 and break 98. Nothing yet, Irving. This one back. Yep, chasing only missed 1. Only missed 1. Seager, Bryce Harper, Lawrence Butler, and Bryce Harper. Christian Mania, Mike Tauchman, T.C. Barrett, Kobe Mayo, and Brooks Lee. This has been a bad couple boxes so far. But for those that are in on some of the next breaks, they come out of the same case. So you would think there might be some makeups. Hayden Birdsong. We get back to Vladimir Guerrero and J-Rod. Zach Wheeler, Mariner Moose, J-Rod, and Gunnar Henderson. 2 packs left. Still looking for our first numbered card. J-Rod, Gunner, and Yelich. Last pack. Last pack magic. Come on, Lady Luck. Tyler Stevenson, Freddie Furman, Blooper, Jacob Wilson, and Dylan Cruz. All right, I've seen better boxes. We still got the big dog. Next break is loaded, and by the way, it is the same case. Two very ugly boxes. The next few breaks, 93, 94, 95, are in the same case of what we just ripped. So you could take it as that's just a terrible case, or you could take it as we got the two worst boxes out of that case, and it's all uphill from here. Regardless, I'm glad that you're here right now. All right, let's start it off. I did not get my top loaders and sleeves ready for this box. Oh, there we go. Starting off with the Blue Jays number 299. Let's see. And there we go. Not a bad way to start it off. First card, our first numbered card of this break. Number to 99, Aurelvis Martinez. Nolan Ryan. And looks like for the Padres, Manny City Connect to 10. That's a way to make it up. City Connect, Manny Machado to 10. Nick, was that you? I guess not. That is a nice one. City Connect to 10, 5 on print. Ozzie Smith, Derek Jeter. And our first auto is going to be the 150. Can't make that out, but it's Brooks Lee for the Twins. Brooks Lee, number 2/199, rookie auto. Ryan Sandberg, Roy Campanella, and we got a Yankee, Ben Rice to 75. That's a good one for the Yanks. Let me grab the next boxes real quick. Throw them up. Like I said, guys, from the same case, they gotta be better. This is for break 93. And our next tribute, that's gonna be break 93. We are still on break 92. All right, what we got so far? One auto, two autos. Jose Altuve starting things off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Maybe Salvador Perez to 199. If I had to guess, that's who I would have guessed. Salvador Perez. This feels like probably our auto, so let's start with this one. 2 more packs left. Break 93 is pinned. Mickey Mantle. Kyle Schwarber. To 75 for the Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll. That's probably the D-back you want. The Rays are doing as expected. All it takes is one. We still got 1 auto left. Corbin Carroll to 75. Sorry, Ted. It was only a matter of time. Last pack. Good luck, everybody. Well, we know J-Rod's in here. Start Will Clark for the Giants to 50. And our last auto, number 275 for the Braves. Andrew Jones. That's a nice auto. 75 for the Braves. Do a quick little recap. Unfortunately, we don't have much to recap from the celebration boxes, but it's the same case for the next break, so should be all uphill from here. All right, we got Andrew Jones, number to 75, on-card auto. Will Clark to 50. Manny, possibly the nicest card of the break. Number to 10, that's a lovely patch. 5 on print. Arelis Martinez, number to 99, 33 on print. Corbin Carroll to 75, 22 on print. Brooks Lee to 150. Salvador Perez to 199. And Ben Rice to 75. That is, I'll agree with that. If you wanted to look at it for a second. That was break 92.